me pull up the chat real quick. But just got out the shower. My hair's a little wet. I'm still a little wet. But yeah, we're here. I'm tired, but don't mind me. Okay. Uh oh, wait, what the heck? Is the camera frozen? Oh, what's going on? Oh, okay. Oh, that was just me looking down. Okay, I got scared. But yeah, let me do this. Let me get ready to post a message real quick, so you guys know. I do have some replays I do need to take a look at real quick. Fresh light to stream. Let's go. Bro, I'm tired, man. So yesterday I wasn't able to come home because I had an issue with my car, mostly specifically tires, and so I had to literally wait. I had to sleep in my car yesterday. I got home earlier. I was scared I'd do it, and nah, I wasn't scared. It's just a terrible situation. I didn't know if I was gonna be able to make. Well, I mean, I wasn't like scared. I was like, yeah. I kind of took it in stride. So I was replay leak. What replay leak? Oh, I'm writing. So I have someone that I need to whose replays I need to take a look at. They posted in the Discord, so let me do that. But I'm writing this up right now. I gotta post the link and everything. Get everything situated. Give me a sec. Ooh, more reviews. I'm trying to do reviews. Here we go. Bro, I said post a link already. Give me a sec, bro. Let me get situated. First, invite. All right. All right, cool. Pin message. All right, so we have everything good. I do have to. I might just permanently change the time from like 3, cause okay, no. All right. So I do have one I already need to do. But yeah, we're gonna get into this. I'm gonna boot up the game. For those of you that are new, we do replay reviews here almost every weekly. Brian F Street would have been ready. No, Brian F would have been having 50. You know how he starts his stream off with the community thing. So he has a bunch of community artwork just cycling through on his starting screen. He has a starting soon screen. I don't have a starting soon screen. There's a difference, so that allows him to do stuff in the background. So I do the stuff in the background on camera as opposed to him actually doing it off camera with his starting screen while he has that playing. Okay. All right. So we're gonna get live with the first one. I really need to make another thumbnail, but I've just been low key. I've been kind of lazy with it because I'm like, let me grab my leverless. But let me check this in, please. VG plus. For shame, Luke player. I mean, it. Quote unquote Ed. Alright, let me do this. Alright, look up CFN. Big cat. That's funny. That's a funny CFN. So I'm in Discord. So just post your replays in the Discord, and we'll get you. Bro, I love it how I have just like top players, and I just have like modern Mai. Okay, interesting. Modern Mai. Let's see what we got going on here. Ranked matches. A modern Mai. This match. What is this? Gao. Oh. Let's see. Bro, where am I putting up my lighter? Yeah. I'll do it today. I bet like I got stranded yesterday. To post to David, I literally got stranded yesterday. Like my. So I was gonna do it yesterday, and then I went out. No, I did. My car. So I had I went out to do some Uber. One of my tires just started leaking air because my tires were so bad, and so I wasn't able to make it home. And I was literally sitting at I literally had to sleep in my car yesterday. Bro said super cap. Why would I lie about sleeping in my car yesterday, like for a whole night, just to wait till I can the tire shop open in the morning? Back with pokes and anti-airs. You don't think he's too broken? Honestly, I think with the changes now, I think he's a lot better to fight than what he was. I mean, he still has like the stupid donkey kick stuff, but other than that, oh, Omega Cat. Rest said Omega Cap to me. His oppressive is that bad. Yeah, yeah. I think with this season it definitely got toned down. Otter and Blanca. So I got. All right. How do you drop the replay? It's in the the what you call it. So drop your replay ID and join the Discord and drop your replay ID in the chat. Bro wants me to all right, let me do these replays. Let me search. So let me get a bunch of replays together. Search my player name in the Discord. That's it. Modern Blanca. Modern Blanca. Dang. The Danish bison. I don't. Oh, this one. Oh, we got modern players. A modern Blanca. Ew. Yeah, you just drop it in the here, I'll just do this. You just drop it in here. It's literally replay review on the here. I still need to post in here. Let me just replay review. But yeah, you just drop it in the replay review. Let's get some music going. Can't have a empty stream. I don't play with any music at all. Well, I mean, I don't play with in-game music. I always use my own music. What the heck? Mark eats himself to survive. Dang, that's crazy. Yeah. Are you actually gonna drop a replay review this time, William? Or are you just gonna be capping like you always do? So I can take a look at that Weenie Hut Junior Bison, bro. That Weenie Hut Junior Bison. I need to get a I need to so I have my Elgato Stream Deck, and I need to have the sound so when it does Yeah, for the Weenie Hut Juniors. When SpongeBob goes Weenie Hut Juniors, I need to have that on deck, bro. Anytime something happened or something's like a little Weenie Hut, I'll just play that sound clip and be like Weenie Hut Juniors, Weenie Hut Juniors. All right. Bro, I hate CFN. This is like the worst. I hate this. Let me come back. I think this is the let me do this first. Get my notepad up. Oh. I gotta turn on the whatchamacallit. Bro, why am I alright. I'm a this how you know, like, I be switching between content creating and actually playing. Cause I be forgetting I turn off the HUD for my videos. Okay, there we go. It's better. I can actually see.
Welcome to round one. Fight.
Okay. I think I got a gist of what's going on. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. crazy.
My wins.
Why is it taking so long? CFN, please. Why you from? What an aim.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
DI.
Final round. Fight. My wins.
I hate the fact that this automatically clips perfects. I need to change that settings. I don't know why it does that for like still series. Like I don't even use still series for recording, but anytime it hears the word perfect, it just clips it. It makes it clip. So I have a bunch of random Street Fighter clips.
Round one. Fight.
Okay. This is the first game I can at least see some resemblance of a neutral reply. Random DIs. I respect that idea. I think you had to probably do like level 2 or something like that. But yeah. This is probably the best one so far. Outside of like, if there's actual something actually being done. When it comes to like people besides this Alright, this is the game he did lose, but it's funny. It's like the game he lost. There was some sort of resemblance of game plan, but the game that he won, it didn't look pretty. It'd be like that sometimes. Though. The game that you actually win. I'm assuming it's been pretty. But so far, what I see, no neutral game plan with mine for the most part. To me, I can make the yep, like that. Neutral jumping instead of actually like poking establishing space with the character. The character has like really good pokes. Pretty tough. I would play Modern Mind, but she just loses standing medium punch. If she didn't lose standing medium punch, I probably would play the character. Okay, there we go. You chose it. That's what we like to see. Throw some fans. You know, use standing medium kick because you have to use standing medium kick because she don't have standing medium punch. Maybe a standing heavy punch every now and then. Stand heavy kick. But fan, standing heavy kick, standing heavy punch. Well, with, like I said, with Mario, you have to use beating kick because you don't get that much. But no neutral game plan. We need to get that fixed. That's what we need to do. Get that fixed. And for Modern, I feel like I think I've seen. Honestly, with Modern, because she has access to instant level 1, and getting level 1 install is really good. Okay, yeah, that's just so lucky. Okay, so. That's a safe jump.
Round 2. Fight.
I think that's not difficult. That's good. Yeah, relies way too much on bashing on defense. Let me write a time step reminder for myself. Hit or block. Okay. Probably Q's. I did mention something about going my way to random BI situations. Yes, whatever, right? And the jumping. We're playing Frogger out here. All right, so I'm just taking some notes, like the studious astute that I am. Like the studious student that I am. Note taking, because that's what we do. Because the opponent hasn't really jumped. So this is kind of... Okay, so there we go. Alright. Let's try this here. So there, like, yeah, this is probably the best example of, well, not this round, but the next round is probably the best example of, anti-air. Okay. I do like that. Anti-airs. Okay, right here. This right here. Not the jump. So this is good. Gonna throw out fans, hold it down to neutral, and then not the random jumps. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know you're so decent. Okay, fan, and then nah. Just choose a jump, get an anti-air, get opened up. We gotta cut down the jumps and play a bit more of a grounded game. Oh snap! It's thundering outside. I hope my power doesn't go out. Good, but that's a good foundation though for neutral. Right there is like this point right here. Instead of like remove minus the jump, you know, throw some fans, establish that when they get into space, use stand heavy kick, stand medium kick with my, and stuff like that too for neutral, and then standing heavy punch for like counter pokes and stuff like that. Counter pokes it with punish, and if you're in the corner, use that for like pressure. If you're feeling a little bit pressed, you know, toss out the EX fan if you got the well. Honestly, I think with modern it really doesn't matter how your drive gauge usage is, well, except to at a certain point, right? Because you can just literally like instantly just react to anything, so it doesn't really matter for the most part. I think that's one of the benefits of modern is the fact that you don't have to worry about your drive gauge management as much as if you were when you're playing classic. Yeah. Because if you have the resources, you burn it early, and I think you need more. I think you need to use meter more anyway to do more damage in modern because a lot of the tools get removed. So having access to like drive rush converts, use those. I think those are the more damaging combos in modern, as opposed to like other options. You get the benefit of being able to play a bit more loosely. That's something that Chris G does with modern. He uses a lot of meter because I mean it doesn't matter because you just react to. You literally could just react to anything with level 1 or level 2 if your character has a good level 1 and a good level 2, and just as long as you have the health to play that way and the resources. I think that's a good like you don't have to, you can be as liberal as you want to with meter in modern. But I think I got everything done. So anti-airs are pretty decent. Obviously it's modern. You should be anti-airing. Honestly, I would change the anti-airs with level instead of the anti-air DP. I don't see enough level 1 installs with that's one thing I need to take a note of. No level 1 installs. Need to see them. I mean, obviously, if you're not getting the converts, where the character is the strongest, that is using it. So you can use replace anti-airs with DP with DP. With super if have. Yeah, Modern Mod is crazy, bro. I really wish I could play. If they did not get rid of standing medium punch, I would totally play Modern Mod. The fact that she don't have that, that's crazy. I think she still has let me see what she has. She don't have standing light punch. That's fine. Well, honestly, yeah, that's kind of not fine. because she can only combo crouching meter. And yeah, but yeah, I got okay, so I got everything. All right, time to type up this sheet and then drop it in the chat. But I got all my notes done. Oh, finally, William dropped the replay, so I could take a look at this this Weenie Hut Junior Bison. Look at this Weenie Hut Junior Bison, bro. You should be paying me to. You should be paying me to do this for you, Will. You should be paying me to watch your match footage. Yeah. I also hope. All right, cool. Yeah. Bro, I'm glad I did not get stranded today. Because if I would have got stranded today, that would have sucked, bro. That would have super sucked. Because it's raining outside. Alrighty. Alright, so gameplay breakdown. Too much on jump ins for neutral. Hip side, What did I say here? Oh, the DIs. Many random DIs and neutral situation. Alright, just typing up some notes. So this is what we have. What did I say? That's what, like 227, I think? For time steps. When I said, when I made that reference. 227. Doesn't install. 332. I think I got these two mixed up. Dreams like the 80s. Oh, no, 226. $28-ish. Oh, no. Double shot. Ah! Oh, my neck. I don't know why I got vertical stacking monitors. Because normally I don't look up at the top monitor. I always have something up there. Very simple. So I feel like overall that just because the DI usage and stuff like that goes with the not having a neutral game plan. So I think once you establish a neutral game plan, you can still DI every now and then. In fact, I think like I probably need to start adding like random DIs in my gameplay too. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Okay. Buttons. When the opponent range buttons to use standing medium kick and heavy kick for pokes. Sending heavy punch for punish. And sending heavy punch for one punishment and corner. Oh, that's good for now. Yeah, I think that's decent for now. I need to start playing Mai again. I don't really like a lot of her changes, so I think she'll be a good counterpick character. How to do this? See time. I think this should be the reference. I don't know if I should. Okay, so I'm thinking about making a change. Should I wait until do the sheets, or should I just like do them immediately right after I do the replays? So I can get to like more of the replays. I feel like the sheets, they take a decent amount of time. I feel like I could be using those for replays, especially when I have like limited time. I don't have as much time as I would like to, because I have to do other things and stuff like at work, and stuff like that. But if I didn't have to like do other obligations, I wouldn't really like mind just. I know it's like kind of weird just seeing me look at a screen and type stuff. Oh, I didn't. Combo conversion and with honestly, I feel like if they would have, thinking about it now, that if they gave Modern my standing medium punch, she would be kind of broken. Like, she would be. She would be really broken. Like, if they gave her that normal, she could poke you, counter poke you, go into level 1 at any point. Like, she sees you jump, level 1. She sees like like you try to overhead or something, or like you try to drive rush into like pressure, whatever. She just smashes level 1 in between it, and she gets installed. She gets a knockdown, and she gets installed on being able to poke at you with like her best normal. Yeah, that character would be crazy good. I guess they kind of had to give her a standing medium kick. Yeah, that character is crazy. Through. Ew. Fractions fees usually happen after negative frames. Safe. Go for Knee kick and pressure situations. The first lights only. I enjoy fresh lights light only. Oh, so I just keep adding stuff. Kaizuma. Jab combo. All right, so I think I got Cab's sheet done. All right, this took a lot longer than what I wanted it to. She's not the queen. All right, download. All right, so we got the notes. Come back, come back, come back, come back. No. No. Where you go? Okay, done. All right, so I gotta rename this. And I gotta drop this in the chat. I got about an hour. All right, let's see. Yeah, let me speed through some of these real quick, guys. Let me get through some of these real quick. let me go through these real quick. UGM Bison versus a UGM Bison. Hey William, when you about to be UGM? Probably never. Damn. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Spacious gets to DR. Get off me. Yes, sir. Perfect parry again. To command though. Okay, mix up. Blanca. Nice, okay. Playing pretty nice. The Blanca. Little Blancs. Nice Blanca ball. Oh no. What's going on? Oh no. Oh yeah. Nah, that should have been your that should have been your game. You play modern. You got that M. That margin. Okay. I guess get their life thing. Interesting. I don't think I see you throw once. Did I think about it? I don't think I see a throw came once. Yeah, that's fine. I would say I did say this. I don't like that level 3, especially when you're in modern. That spinning of the level 3 early. I would have preferred you hang on to it. Honestly, you could have used that level 3 and earlier. I mean, couldn't be me with having level 3 at modern, because I definitely would be reacting. Our neutral gameplay is solid with Blanca. It's rare for a decent high F. Pretty rare for a high bastard to at least have a seamless with it. Oh, okay. I guess there are some issues. Blanca looks so stupid with that dumb Blanca ball. The dumb Blanca. Stupid Blanca Chan outfit. Okay, fine. Okay. They're complicated. -2. Okay, that's -2. was 2 back-to-back fights. But, look at this. Again, I'm formulating the opinion, downloading the information into my database, updating the software. Provokes are good, punishes are good. Okay, well. That's fine. Yards. Nice bait. Nice bait.
Round 2. Fight.
Sweet. And this should have been a that should have been a level 3. You're playing modern. Yeah, you gotta react to this stuff. There's only 2 buttons. It's literally one. Well, it's not even 2 buttons. It's 1 button. Because you can set it to be 1 button. Like, you have to react to stuff like that. I didn't like the decision to spin the level 3. It should have been held on to. You're modern. Yeah, it's like these small micro decisions, and not taking advantage of the tools that you do have, especially like with like modern. And then there are occasionally times where you just get caught into this like vortex of like bash, especially like plus, like really plus situations.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, for I bash like the neutral fine. See, that's plus bash right there. It kind of hit. So you got yourself out with E2 jumps. That's just unfortunate. That's just nice thing. Jumps. Okay. Okay, I see. You have a solid ground game, but I feel like Juri picks it up. The approach is for Blanco, doing the fake, the driver steady light kick, now standing beam kick. I hate this outfit so much. Blanca outfit. But yeah, neutral's good. You just need to play it a bit more sometimes. I feel like if you feel like you're losing neutral, you default to jumping, and then especially with these like these higher level players are going to keep anti-ing you, and that's kind of like free damage, and that forces you on the back end of the defensive, and to like make a bunch of stuff happen. With Blanca, I mean, you are like supposed to be like you can be a bit more active because this is the character allows you to do stuff like that. So I don't have like a problem with like any of that. But I do have a problem with the trying to steal frames on plus advantage. The jumping when they especially when the opponent has shown that they're capable of anti-airing. I would say that like at that point you delete you just kind of like delete jump and then focus on your ground approach, which is not that bad. Which is not bad. Like it's pretty good for a high master. I do like this right here. This is what we call the umbrella. Right, this is a neutral jump to beat the umbrella anti-air. Shouts out to Doc the African. I know if I didn't say this, he gonna be on my helmet. But shouts out to him. The neutral jump to beat the umbrella anti-air. I do like that. Right, but you just need to punish on that. Someone clipped that for me too. That I actually shouted out Doc. I'm gonna send that to him. Yep. Stealing frames again. Regardless, you said neutral's good. I do like aspects of that, but I feel like defaults to jumping. matching a situation where you're not plus. Over reliance on jump when you feel like you're losing neutral, even when the player feels like, you can anti them. Fixed dogs, everything else. I mean, sometimes you gamble correctly, sometimes you don't gamble correctly. So I really don't really have anything per se to say about like, oh, you probably shouldn't be doing this, you probably shouldn't be doing that on like wake up. Oh, also, I do need to write this. If you have modern, you need to be taking advantage of it's instant, right? So like the threat of modern is like being able to you know, super any time. And if your opponent's getting away with like stuff that they probably shouldn't be able to, oh, I forgot the time step. Dang, my bad. So I go back and watch whenever I said what I said, because sometimes I like to go back and watch stuff like with the Vice or whatever. Yeah, you're playing modern. That's what I get, man. You're playing modern. Use your tools. It's okay to say level 3 for the threat of being able to interact, for the threat of being able to stop them from doing anything, and that would pretty much make them honestly, like that'll slow down the game. And you have super, it pretty much slows down the game with modern. You just react to anything, and it makes them be more conscious about their decisions. I said, couldn't be me. Whenever I was playing modern, oh, best believe I was reacting to stuff. Now, obviously, you have to kind of balance it out when you when to react and when not to react, because you still need the resources. But yeah. When to take your reversal. Think twice about Oh. The OS. Oh, I remember something. The DPOS. I believe you're doing the DPOS, but like you're doing it even when they like do a true string after that. So yeah, I would like only do the DPOS on no, do it initially. If they don't do the true string, let it go instead of like still trying to do the reversal. This in your gameplay.
A dark world with street soldiers, thugs and gangbangers. Just like you showed that last part of your life, but now it's changed to the newer era. Sick, even more colder than whatever. Yo, it's time I moved on. I put my title up. Everybody got to beat it. It's time you hung it up. Optional. The level you on, you better settle. This would have been the closest you got to the medal. If you plan to start from scratch, you gotta fight your way up. It's all about the victory and who's getting ate up. Survivors are always labeled the fittest. That's why you couldn't win this. I'm the living legend, veteran in this. My first priority got dealt with successfully. Nothing more to prove in my corner. No one testing me. I finished all my missions. You tell me who the best could be. Capcom and Lockdown, Infinite is Street Fighter. So I moved on. Now my life is much better. On to bigger things, but we hustle forever. We cut your life short. Plus you thought you was clever. It's all about the family.
That's great. That's the benefits of modern, right? So you can use the level 3 to react to anything, and then if you need the level 3 to kill, you just spin the level 3 to kill. Like you just hold the level 3. You hold the level 3, and you force them to take the slow approach. You know, you poke neutral whenever and with everything, because they can't drive rush. I mean, some characters could like drive rush into their own level 3, but at that point they're like, and maybe they're invincibly might be out your invincibility of level 3. I'm not sure how how that works out with, you know, various characters. Yeah, that level 3, or even if you have a good like level 2 like Chun, because when I was playing with modern Chun, oh, that level 2, ooh, I'm gonna have to go back and revisit modern Chun. I would like to play a modern character though. I think that's pretty cool. I think it would be cool if players, because this is how I envision, right? So certain matchups you lose in you lose in classic with certain characters, but I feel like with modern, if you play modern and counter pick with modern, that character in modern might beat that matchup that the character loses to in classic. It's just that it just requires too much thought, because you have to rewire your brain to be able to do that on the fly. It's possible. but you have to constantly rewire your blade. But I would assume it's like no different than playing a second character, because you have to kind of rewire what you're doing when you play a second character anyway. So if you want to like play one character, that's a pretty good way for you to play one character, is to specifically try to counterpick with modern and learn how to play that character in modern and classic. That's one thing I think we were missing at the highest level, and it was a thing at the beginning of this game. I think Shuto was doing it at first, but then he stopped doing it. I think he felt something. I don't know if he said anything officially why he stopped doing it, but players should. I think players should explore that more, because that is a something that has been underexplored. Because you can win that. Like I said, you can win a matchup. You might lose a matchup in classic with a character, but if you switch to modern, the modern advantages might help you overcome that matchup. So if you want to be a one trick pony and only play one character, maybe try looking at modern to cover like your bad matchups, and learn that how to play that character in modern and in classic, and then swapping between the two. Classic. The corner, go down there. So we got that. The sheet's done. I'm gonna drop the sheet. I think. Let me see. Hold on. 6. So I'm gonna do this Weenie Hut Junior Bison real quick. This Weenie Hut Junior Bison. I don't want to do this one. I think I might do someone else. Someone else submit their replays. So I have to do this Weenie Hut Junior Bison. Ooh. Go away. Mainichi. I gotta figure out a way to do these more efficiently. Because I think it's really not the replay reviews that, I mean, you know, sometimes I do get distracted when I try to show other people's, like some tech or whatever that I want them to learn. But other than that, I think the biggest thing that, I think takes the most time is me typing up the notes. I might have to do something different where I just like take light notes and then write up the sheet later after that for the replay reviews. Because I don't, I want to be able to get at least everyone's done. Bro, I have you. What the heck? I have you added. I'm trying to find this. I thought I had you added. Well, dang. I could have swore I had you added, bro. Yeah, I thought I had you added. Mainichi. I could have swore I had you added, but I know I did. I'm positive I did. I just don't know why I can't find your name. You think you doing something with this little Grandmaster Bison? You think you doing something? Got a lot of Nakuma. Wait, this is the wrong account. This is the. It's definitely the wrong account. This is a PSN account. This is a PC account. Oh, is it crossplay? I think that's the crossplay symbol. What the heck? Okay, so yeah, that's a crossplay symbol. I just got confused. Yeah. Oh yeah, you were my like. I knew you were my first. I just couldn't find you for some reason. Alright, so this is what I might do is I'll take a look at the replays and take some quick notes. Hold on, well, you look at the little Weedy Hut Jr., my guy. little bit too comfortable walking in neutral right there, buddy. A little comfortable, too comfortable bashing there, buddy. Dang, that club catched it. Alright. There you go. Alright. Okay, there you go. Gotta block your dome piece. Okay, now we're anti-air. Okay. That's a lot better round. Dang. I just feel like you're just getting hit for. Well, obviously, bro, you just got hit by the overhead. A lot of overhead. Bro. You gotta block your dome. This guy ain't from Korea. Maybe he is. Let's turn back. We're extended right there. Okay, cycle pressure. Okay. Get the cycle. Scissor kick. I get that spacing on point with the. That should have been death. I forgot that was plus. I was like, hey, why would you? Yeah. Go. Reversal. Nice. And he baits. Okay. Throw tech. Try to mash after that. Fall back. I'm assuming that was DR. DR reversal. Perfect. Ooh. Yeah, that Rashid player gave you the business. Gave you the business. He dropped 40 on your head. Drop 40 on your head, what you gonna do? How you gonna respond back to that? He gave you a 40 piece. That's like. Frame check. You think you're doing a little something? Oh, got hit by that DR. What's that?
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, yeah. This worked. This should not have worked. Yeah. It's awesome. Yeah, I feel like we, after light streak, I feel like we kind of take like too like I feel like you just get like too greedy, right? I mean, it's a light string, right? You usually after you finish a light strings, you let the interaction kind of has to is over, because I mean you're negative and you push too far away out to do anything, so you have to like put yourself in danger to do like hard like stuff like that. So like that dash forward heavy back heavy kick. There's also like walk forward standing roundhouse and stuff like that. I feel like you after light you try to get too greedy and then and take your turn, like, well, and try to steal turns when you're not like plus. Obviously it's just awesome. It is what it is, bro. Maybe you can be a bit more patient in the approach, but you know, sometimes Dawson, you're gonna have these rounds against Dawson. Everyone has these rounds against Dawson, where Dawson players controlling everything on screen. Who cares? So that's fine. Like, this is fine when it's on hit, because it's like plus or whatever. But you do this on when it's not, but when you, not on hit. I feel like your challenges are a bit off to a little too. Like your light challenges. That's fine. Alright. Oh, hold on. Big, you doing a little something. I see this worked. But technically it should work because it's like 0. And at distance. Most better players, they're probably gonna do like they're probably gonna take back their turn with like a medium or something. So you leave yourself susceptible open to stuff like that against like better players, like stealing turns without confirming whether your opponent isn't gonna do anything or not. It's okay to steal turns, but I mean, they're showing that to be a bit more patient. But because I think those situations, they lead to like when you play crazier players that are just like mashing all the time. Like, yeah, I think this probably might be a good example of this. But this is 4 times speed. I can't. I ain't Superman, but. Like right here, you get caught for it. Like he just like he's like, why is this guy neutral jumping right here? I mean, I don't know. Cause you do your light straight. Oh no, you did that's fine. Yeah, you tried to overextend a little bit instead of keeping it tight. Like you get a little bit greedy on your pressure. I'm guessing maybe he thought the throw. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. That's probably why he did it. Right here. I have to shake I had to scratch my head. I'm like, why he? Why? I was like, why did he jump right there? I was like, huh? Why did he jump right there? Why you do that? I'm saying defit the walk back. I'd be a little bit careful on walking back sometimes. That's a pretty good. Obviously, I feel like you're yeah, that's just machine stuff, bro. I'm pretty sure that was. And I walk back, clips you from walking back, right? And try to hold up for a throw. Yep, and level 3. Yep. Okay, yeah. I feel like there are moments where you have like good, solid moments in defense. You know, good, solid on defense. But then there are like moments where you just get a lot scrambly. I mean, I know it's kind of hard, especially in this game. After like, especially with a character like Bison, whose defense is kind of on the weaker side. So I can understand sometimes trying to like mash in situations where you're like, okay, I just want to take back my turn, or like trying to walk back, trying to hold up. It's okay to do those things, but I feel like maybe you would be better if you didn't do a lot of those things subsequently after each other, right? So maybe do one of them. If one of them doesn't work out, maybe go back down to blocking, and then maybe next time you try to do something else. If it works, good. You get a situation. You can kind of maybe alternate between doing a defensive option and then like blocking, kind of something like that. Maybe doing that. I think that probably should help with Bison. And you know, throw tech whenever you think they're gonna throw you or whatever, to make your defense a little bit better. So you're not just constant. You're not in the vortex of, oh, I did something, I gotta do something else again, and then you just that's kind of how situations snowball in this game, right? You'll do something on defense, and then you try to follow it up while doing something else on defense, and the player reads it, and then you're like caught in this vortex of constantly doing things over and over again until you just eventually die, instead of just like doing something and then going back down to like, you know, something less riskier, like a block or something. Or maybe you can do like 2 defensive options at once, because maybe the opponent might think you're gonna go down to something, and then from there you swap like what you do. So it's all about changing up what you do on defense and your defensive approach. So sometimes you can be active back to back, sometimes you can't be active back to back. You should be active, then not be active, and sometimes you could be non-active for a while. It just all depends on who you're playing and the opponent. But yeah, I would suggest that for defense, and like stop overextending on your pressure. You know, you get your little light strings, finish it up, and then if you get your target combo, unless you confirm that they're not like jumping or whatever, no, just do your light, just do the light throw. Either throw them or do the light. If they jump, I think you should be able to anti-air. I'm pretty sure if they jump, with Bison, yeah, you don't have to like swing for the fences with the back heavy kick. because the 7 frame gap, they can jump out of it. So I'm pretty sure this is how it works. Like when you get those scissor kick situations, the turret combo situations where you're plus. You're 27. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna show you this, and I'm about to get out. I'll have a sheet for you later when I get back, William. But I just gotta leave my house. Everyone else that posted in the Discord, I will be taking a look at them whenever I get a chance, as well. I just don't have time to do them on stream, but I will look at them throughout the. I will look at them through this week, and I will be providing feedback. So if you didn't get yours on stream today, I will take that time and do that this week. So I will do that for you guys since you already posted. Vertical jump, and I do have your notes, William. So like, walk back, to get on pressure. I might have to I'm thinking about this. I might have to redo, not redo. I'll talk about it later. Let me do this first. Let me show you this first. Well, so I have to first hit. So we have that. Let's do. Yep. So throw. I think they should. Let me. Maybe they could, yeah. So I should, this is how I should be able to test it. I think. It'll tell me what I am on. Plus 15. I don't know. Maybe you might be able to do this. I haven't tested this out with Bison. But maybe that should work. But yeah, but just keep it simple. Kiss. Keep it simple. Only do this if you think they're gonna, once you establish this, because then you can get away with stealing frames, you know? Either this or I think this is like catch the throw tech, right? So you got them, you throw them, and then you do this for like the catch the throw tech. So that's really what you're supposed to be using this for. This is after you condition them to throw. After you condition them, like you do this a couple times, and you might throw them. like, okay, I don't know what's going on, and then you hit that back roundhouse, and then like, oh man, I teched and I died, and with Bison they're dead. So yeah, I would just do that. Like, to reiterate what I said. Let me check my notes. On defense, cycle your options, but don't cycle them like back to back. Okay, so don't, maybe do something and then maybe bash, backdash, whatever. Then lower your risk after that if it doesn't work out. And then next time you might cycle through something else. You might do something else, right? Don't do back-to-back stuff, especially with a character like Bison, because you have to think about it like this: your reads, your reads, and your defensive decisions. They're like a deck of cards, right? You only can play a certain amount before you run out, right? So you want to save as many of those like evasiveness or the supers or whatever as you possibly can, and match this well too for when they actually matter, instead of just doing them, and then at some point once you exhaust it all, you're like, man, I keep guessing wrong, so then now I gotta block, right? You don't want to get in a situation like that. You want to choose when you do those options. If they don't work out, they don't work out, and you can always just go back down and then choose another option, etc. Stuff like that. So don't get caught in the defensive vortex of constantly doing an option. And second, and lastly, don't get too greedy under pressure. I don't know if I said that before that. I can't remember. But yeah, don't get too greedy on your pressure. Keep it simple. Kiss. Remember that. Light kick, scissor kick, target combo. Light, throw. That's it. That's all you really need. That's it. Then if then once you got them teching or whatever, then you toss a little back roundhouse. Right? That's when you do that. You don't instantly just kind of go to that. And you also don't instantly go to a back roundhouse when you do a light string on a block and you just walk up ahead back roundhouse. Like, players gonna be bashing there. That's that. You just asking to be open up right there. So yeah, there's that. All right, guys. That's it. It's 2 hours. I would do more, but I have something to do, like take care of. I gotta go. Oh, yesterday was pretty bad for me, so I had to stay out because of my my whole tire situation. So I ended up sleeping in my car and not getting anything done. So like any additional work that I needed to do. So I have to leave earlier to make up for that work that I wasn't able to do yesterday. So I will talk to you guys later. I want to say I'll be back next week. I will be back this week. I'm not sure if I'm going to be back Sunday because I might be going to a tournament that weekend. So I might have to move it to a different day. If you're in a Discord, I will say something about which day I might do it on, because depending on whether I go to this tournament or not. It just all depends on what happens. I'm going to talk to a couple people, see if people still want to go or not. If not, I might just end up going by myself. Who knows? Who cares, right? It is a drive from where I live. It's in Oklahoma, so I will be driving from Texas to Oklahoma anyway. So and go out there and play. I'm just trying to get more tournaments under my belt and playing more events. Even go outside of my state to play in more events to just get comfortable playing and traveling again, because I'm really trying to compete again this year. So there's a lot of incentives for me to get better, specifically my channel. It'll help the channel grow if I start placing better. So there's that. And I also can't be just saying things and not showing you guys that I can actually do them in tournaments myself. So yeah, I'll be competing more and I'm definitely looking forward to this upcoming season, and I hope that I just continue to get better. But yeah, we'll see. Stay tuned in the Discord. And if you did post your replays in the Discord, don't worry, guys. I have not forgot. I will look at those later at a different time. I just cannot look at them right now because I gotta go. And I will be providing feedback as always, and as well, William, I got your feedback. I have it like typed up, not like fully typed up in a sheet. I'll give you a sheet later. I just don't have the time to do it. All right, you guys be good. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink, don't drive, and y'all stay safe out there, especially if you're like me. It looks like it's about to rain heavily where I'm at, so if you're dealing with heavy rain, hope you guys stay safe out there. Y'all be easy. I'm running, get it.